The Answer.
Welcome back. Welcome back. You are listening to Whissel Wednesdays here on AM 1170. The Answer. My name is Kyle Whissel, your host with Whissel Realty. Joined as always by Mr. Jason Hall with Team Home Loans. And the man of the hour, Mr. Joe Corbisiero, straight out of downtown San Diego, crushing it down in Little Italy. Joe, I know you were talking about the fact that most of the time in Little Italy right now, it makes more sense to buy than to rent.
Absolutely.
So what are some of the main reasons why, like the summer, people talk about it all the time. Summer is a great time to buy. There's a lot happening. Why is summer such a good time, especially this year?
Well, in my opinion, now, this year is no matter if it's summer or winter, you should buy, period. Prices are still rising, especially in San Diego. We have a lot of job opportunities, and it became such an elite place to live in. So we're solid. We expect another at least 3 to 5 years growth as far as the real estate goes and the economy. And so it's a time you have to become a homeowner. Why you should be paying rent and just waste money month after month and pay someone else's mortgage while you could do it for your own. So number one. Number two, the mortgage interest rates. Jason, were they at 3%?
Yeah, they're literally at all-time lows. We'll be talking about that, I think, a little bit in the next segment as we'll kind of wrap it up. But you're absolutely right, Joe.
That's free money.
They're all-time lows, and they're actually predicted to go lower. We already know Governor Brown has signed into law that minimum wage will be required to go up each of the next few years. So guess what? Low rates, Kyle and Joe, and higher income, we all know that have been in the business a while. That means prices will go up no matter what.
Yes.
They're going up as long as we have jobs.
Yes.
Right? That's it.
Yeah. So that's a great opportunity. Take advantage of this opportunity. Take advantage of it. 3 to 4%, it means free money. Guys, a credit card is 14 to 15% if you have a social credit. So
some of them are like 28%.
Exactly.
The stuff I see with clients, you guys, it's absolutely crazy. I just heard there's e-commission. I didn't know what e-commission is. And the agent goes, "You don't know what e-commission is?" I go, "Good thing." I go, "No, I have no idea what's e-commission." They're like, "Well, I paid them $20,000 last year." I go, "Why'd you pay them $20,000?" They're like, "Well, I get a deal in escrow. I need to get paid. I tell them, here's my escrow. They take like 20% of my commission so I can get it today versus wait a week."
Wow.
And it's crazy that I didn't even hear about it. Have you guys heard about this? Kyle's shaking his head. You probably have.
I've had some of the agents in our office, when they have little gaps in closings, and they're like, I need the money. Can you sign this form? And I look at the freaking fees that these guys
They're paying like 300% interest rate.
It's astronomical.
So we think credit card, people just, come on, plan, man. People, please plan. And please plan to not vote for Clinton. Right, Paul? That's the big deal there.
You should run a campaign on Facebook, too.
If I had time, I would. Like, you guys think about how easy, if he doesn't beat her, dude, he's not the right guy if he doesn't beat her. But we need to get together and pass the word. But it's just crazy. But I hate to jump in on you, Joe.
Can I get a little drum circle going or what?
Drum circle?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I got some drum stuff here. Hit me a drum button, man. What number I got, Paul? Here's what I know. Money, money, money. Right? I got some dings. That's all I got memorized, Kyle. I don't even know my
Jason,
charger one.
Let's say somebody's buying a place for like $500,000. Two bedroom, Little Italy goes around $500,000 for just a basic one. Rates right now are insane, close to 3%. If rates jump up to 5%, what does that do to somebody's payment?
Well, that's probably $300-$400, right?
Oh, that's a lot.
And I don't even have it right off the top of my mind. We can run it here in between the break, but it's
you've
lot.
done this for 60 years. So
60. Well, it's only 26 years, but close to 60, right? Closer to 60 than you guys, right? But honestly, it's going to be $300 or $400 more a month if rates go back up. And that is a concern if rates goes up. And that's why you do want to buy one you still can afford. So many clients that we all see, and I know you list their homes, you and Joe, and they go, "You know what, Kyle, Jason, Joe, I couldn't live in my neighborhood if I didn't buy 20 years ago. And it was a good thing I bought." Even when rates were 14%, they bought because they knew buy when you can afford. Because if you wait till you can afford, you'll never be there, right? If you're waiting for a 20, 25% down payment or mom or dad to die so you have a gift or take their home, it's never going to happen. You need to wake up, smell the coffee, right, Giuseppe?
Yep.
And literally get in when you can. We help so many buyers get in with no money. We were just talking about in the break. We have a client that's gotten a small gift, purchasing a home. They have no money. Joe's like, "How do you get a loan with no money?" And Joe's the agent on it. It's getting ready to close this week. We're crossing our fingers, right? It's right there at the end. We don't want anything to happen. But they're sets, fully approved. Docs are being signed today. and they had no money, but they had a will and a way, and that's what we get done. We help a lot of veterans with no money. We pay the closing costs as a lender. We get the offer accepted. If you're a veteran or if you're a buyer and you're not getting offers accepted, Kyle, you and I talk about this every week. I know everybody listens to our show every single week. You and I are here, but we know it's because they're working with the wrong agent and the wrong lender. It takes Kyle, who knows like 5,000 of the agents here in San Diego, and I know like 3,000. So we know 8 of like the 10,000 agents here in San Diego. It takes both of us sometimes in order to get our joint client offer accepted to get that done. And that makes a huge difference. In the average buyer, you're sitting there right now in your car going, why is my offer not getting accepted? We've written 3 or 4 offers. You have the wrong agent. You have the wrong lender. The guy at Bank of America is not working 12 hours, 7 days a week when the time is right. Guys, this is a tidal wave in my business. I am so excited about what's going on in the purchase market. We got more homes, people buying than ever in my business in 26 years. We have more people looking to refi now because rates are now 3%. We have 15 years in the 2s. I've been predicting 30-year fixed mortgages, Joe, at 2 7/8 the last 6 months. Everybody thought I was nuts 6 weeks ago. They all thought I'm nuts. Now they're calling me, think I'm Nostradamus, right? Like I'm I could predict everything. I know I messed up that word. I'm sure Kyle's smiling. But Nostradamus, right? Or however you pronounce his name, right? Literally, I see rates, you guys, continue to be low here, and take advantage. Don't wait. Make sure you have the right agent team. Make sure you have the right lending team. It makes a difference.
I agree.
I love it. You're on it today,
dude. I'm
Jason.
Fired up, man. I got my black shirt on. I went home last night, flipped on the TV. I heard nothing about this, right? I'm going to bed. I flip on Fox News, of course, because I'm a conservative Christian, and it blows me away, the stuff. I literally listened, and I didn't listen the whole 15 minutes, but they said for 15 minutes, he got up there, and the FBI agent will let Paul jump in, but they talked about exactly, everybody was listening, apparently thought, they're indicting her. There's like, no, you can't miss. Like, this is going to happen.
Yeah, it was James Comey, who's actually the director of the FBI, and it sounded like he didn't sound like the director of the FBI. He sounded like a prosecutor laying out his case, like his opening statement. And I thought for sure they were going to indict.
Did you listen to it live? Did you listen to it live?
I did, yeah. And I honestly, I thought he was going to suggest that they pursue charges, and I was blown away when he did like a 180 at the end.
It's crazy. I mean, it all goes, it's who you know, right? Yeah. I was just talking about, if you want to get your offer accepted, you really need to work with an agent, a lender that people know and trust and respect. And so that's huge. And Clinton, it's who you know. She knows the right people. Bill got away with literally, I don't want to go there, I guess, with what Bill's got away with, but also look what she's getting away with. She said, I did not do that. It's absolutely not. Never did that. Nope. It's all lies.
And everyone. Comey even said it doesn't matter what the intent was. She was careless with classified information, and that's a felony. And
you know what? We'd all be in jail. The fact that people should be, if I'm a Democrat, they should kick her out right now and put in Bernie. That's what they should do. I'm not a Bernie fan, but they should kick her out and put in Bernie or anybody else. Like, get anybody up there. There's no way she should even go to the convention. This is absolutely insane. That's why I'm a little fired up. That's why I'm like black Kyle.
It's very surprising, too, because Comey's always been a man of integrity. He even worked for Giuliani when Rudy Giuliani was a federal prosecutor. And here's Giuliani was very surprised.
Here's the deal. He's a government employee, right? As great as he is, the FBI, as respected as he is, he's a government employee. They tell him what to do. He's a puppet. All right? That's the bottom line. Kyle knows this. That's why Kyle runs his own company. Joe runs his own company. I run my own company. We know that. We get that. We'll be right back. This is 1170 AM The Answer. Kyle Whissel, Jason Hall, Joe Corbisiero.